Let's look at the highlights from PlayStation 4 NPL Victoria Round 20. One goal was enough to see Pascoe Vale past Richmond at Kevin Bartlett Reserve on Friday night, Luka Prelevic providing the match winner. Looking to cut away from Wallace and show his speed, throw it into the box.
Oh, he's done well.
Gets past Webster, cuts it across, and it's the opener for South Melbourne. Turned into the back post, Lee Manopoulos with the decisive touch. Quite the introduction if he can connect here. Here's Honos swinging the ball.
Dangerous.
6-yard area. In. Bentley equalised, and it's Webster.
He hasn't had the impact he would have liked, has he? Just hasn't been able to get in advanced positions. So that's a great ball.
Lucas Thurtell. Bentley lead. Matt Thurtell makes it 2-1. Now Honos coming through. He wants to attack this time. Cutting onto his right and ducking back onto his left. What's Honos got in store? He shoots. It's blocked. Holmes. Holmes. It's 3 for the Bentley Greens. Tyson Holmes runs to the bench, and the title takes a very Greenwood turn. Dusan Bosniak provided the match winner last time Oakley Cannons played Melbourne Victory. At Jack Edwards Reserve, it was the same score and the same scorer. Hume City's Nick Hegarty pulled out all the tricks against Melbourne Knights, then played in Tom Cahill for the opening goal on 59 minutes. It was 2 when Christian Traszczewski's ball played through Hegarty on the right, and another cutback found an unmarked Theo Markellis. Cahill completed his double and rounded out a 3-0 win when Daniel Clark's tackle to win the ball deflected perfectly to play him through. Clement Teseski's reflexes were sharpest on the end of this cross on Monday night, putting Green Gully into a 1-0 lead away to Bulleen Lions. Gully goalkeeper Rani Dowsher made the save of the night, denying Ersin Kaya on the way to his team's 1-0 win. Now to PlayStation 4 NPL 2 Victoria East. And before we go to the seniors, we'd be remiss not to show you this spectacular goal from halfway in the under-20s, scored by Goulburn Valley Suns' Mohammed Al Ghazali. And now to the senior match, where Goulburn Valley opened the lead away to Dandenong City through Cody Selwood. Dandy City drew level with this booming header from captain John Carroll. When Gonzalo Freddy was felled, a penalty kick converted by Dario Matkovic. And a third would seal the points, scored by substitute David Morovich. Dandenong Thunder wasted little time asserting their authority on Murray United. Brandon Barnes crossing into the area for Godwill Benjamin. It was 2-0 after just 6 minutes. Barnes given all the time in the world to curl in this super strike. And with some loose Murray marking, it was 3. Benjamin with a tap-in on 28 minutes. Murray were luckless trying to find a goal of their own. Ashley Dunn foiled not once but twice by this brilliant double save from Fraser McLaren. And with 5 minutes to go, Murray's concentration waned. Barnes wading through to score at the second time of asking. The league's leading scorer completed his hat-trick in stoppage time, again left unmarked in the penalty area to score a tap-in. Box Hill United ended a 6-game winless run by beating Eastern Lions 1-0, with players slip-sliding around the penalty area. Jamie Gow kept his feet to score the match-winning goal in the 59th minute. Brunswick City broke through on 18 minutes against Nunawading City, Adam Wright with all the time in the world. And within 60 seconds it was 2. Jack Dallavia finding the bottom left corner. Matthew Murphy scored from a tight angle early in the second half. That would round it out 3-0 to Brunswick City. Now to PlayStation 4 NPL 2 West, where Arpai Akuno opened the scoring for Morgan City against Bendigo City in the 55th minute. Huey! Akuno connected with the end of this through ball to make it 2-0 in the 61st. And a surge of 3 Moreland City goals in 13 minutes was complete with this spectacular Corey Thomas strike. With ample time and space, Rinor Mariki had the goal at his mercy as Moreland Zebras took a first-half lead against Werribee City. A sweeping through ball had Mariki in for his second. 2 goals in 8 minutes, enough to settle the match. North Geelong Warriors' Nicholas Jurcic showed his pace to mow down the Melbourne City defence and score the opener at Elko Park. With a goal in each half, Jurcic would decide the match 2-0 in favour of North Geelong. George Sleffendorfus scored the opener for Whittlesea Rangers as the latter leaders looked to press home their advantage against Sunshine George Cross. But the Georgies' revival is one to be taken seriously, Nicholas Gonzalez scoring a first-half equaliser. It was Sleffendorfus again who would give Whittlesea the lead, getting the angles absolutely perfect to find the top left corner. Sunshine's hustle would earn them a share of the points. Whittlesea unable to clear their lines. Hernan Arredondo turning in the equaliser. 2-2 the final score. Let's go now to the PlayStation 4 NPL Victoria ladder. Bentley Green's dramatic Friday night win against South Melbourne means the ladder lead has changed hands. The Greens 2 points clear with a healthy goal difference buffer as well. Heidelberg United's 1-0 win away to Port Melbourne on Friday night means the Burgers are still within shouting distance of contending for the title. Hume City enjoyed a weekend boost to the goal difference, leading a 3-way tie for 4th. Oakley Cannons defeated Richmond 3-2 in a catch-up game on Wednesday night, meaning the gap from 6th to 7th is now 9 points and a massive 21 goals difference. Pascoe Vale's mid-season revival has moved at 11 points clear of the drop zone, but perhaps no such breathing space for the teams below it. Port Melbourne and Bulleen Lions both suffered weekend defeats, while Avondale's match against Northcote City was postponed due to the pitch condition at Knights Stadium. Avondale is 4 points clear of Richmond in the relegation playoff spot, while Northcote City is 2 points behind Richmond with a game in hand. Melbourne Victory is still cut adrift at the bottom of the league on just 4 points. Now to the ladder in PlayStation 4 NPL Victoria 2 East. Top pair Dandenong Thunder and Kingston City enjoyed contrasting wins at the weekend. Thunders was comfortable, while Kingston won a cliffhanger 3-2 against Springvale White Eagles. Dandenong City is still within 10 points in 3rd place, while Box Hill United is best of the rest after their win against Eastern Lions, and Goulburn Valley Suns slip up away to Dandy City. Brunswick City has wrestled back 6th in the mid-table placings, while at the foot of the league, Murray United and Nunawading City are struggling to stay competitive as the season wears on. And to the ladder for PlayStation 4 NPL 2 Victoria West. Whittlesea Rangers' draw with Sunshine George Cross means St Albans is close to within 2 points after their 3-2 win away to Ballarat Red Devils. There's a 4-point gap from St Albans to Melbourne City, North Geelong Warriors drawing level with City on points after beating them at Elko Park. Moreland Zebras breathed life back into their title challenge with a 2-0 win on Friday night against Werribee City. Just the 1 point from 9 for the bottom 3 in the league this week, but Sunshine's draw against Whittlesea has shown that the teams are more than capable of shaping the title picture. You can hear from the players and coaches every week on the FFE podcast, find it in Audio Boom or subscribe in iTunes. To see extended highlights packages made by the clubs, photo galleries and news, like the NPL Victoria Facebook page. For fixtures, venues and kick-off times, go to nplvic.com.au.